Hello YouTube, Kisdota here. Okay, so Explosm Entertainment, the guys who make Cyanide and Happiness, I enjoy that show. I don't make reaction videos. Don't make reaction videos to Cyanide and Happiness because, well, they seem pretty short, and I know there's a big montage event of them, but I don't have the patience to wait long enough to see all of them at once and then anyway, I can't make a reaction. But they did release this little series called Purgatony that my friends showed me. A couple first few seconds, I thought this would be great to react to. There's 4 episodes right now. So let's start with the first one, Purgatony. And I'm freaking out thinking I'm not recording. Give me... I don't know what it is. I'm worried. Explosm Entertainment and Studio 71 presents...
Okay, here we go.
Tony Purgatelli? Hold that elevator, buddy.
Don't chat, Bradley, please. Whatever you do, don't ask me about
How about that memo?
About the memo, that's right, okay.
That's the one. Do you think it was about you?
Yeah, I don't know, Chat Bradley. It could have been about anyone, you know. It could have been about you.
No way, my man. CB is far too tight with the boss man to make him write a vaguely worded, super threatening memo like that.
Yeah, I see what you mean, Chat Bradley.
What do you think he meant by severe consequences if performance doesn't improve?
Yeah, I don't know, Chat Bradley. It's pretty fucking scary.
I figured you would know since it seemed like it was about you.
Yeah, well, it might not have been about me, Chat Bradley. It could have been... Oh,
hey,
God.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah?
If you want to get serious about improving performance...
Yeah?
You know what to do, right?
Follow CB's top...
Follow CB's top 3. Rules, that is. Number 1.
Oh, God.
Do your best. Number 2.
I hate these over positive assholes.
Do my best. Number 3. My best is a wholly unrealistic goal to set for yourself, so just try and settle for your best and drink a ton of coffee to make up the difference. Okay, Tony.
Okay, Chat Bradley, that's good. That's enough from you. Okay, I gotta go, bye. Oh, God, it was about me. The whole thing, it was so specifically vague, it had to be about me.
Hey, Tony, did you see that memo? Do you think it was about you?
No, I don't think it was. I think it was probably about you, maybe.
Oh, I don't think so, because I've been following CB's top 3.
Tony, that memo. Better get that coffee, Tony. Do the CB top 3.
Rules, that is. Coffee.
I
think the thing was
Poor Chad.
Definitely about Tony.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Poor Tony.
Okay, all right, here we go. Next client.
What? What's going on? Where am I?
Hello, I'm Tony Purgatelli. This is Purgatory, and you're dead.
Ah.
There's no stars, there's no sun, no time off for anyone. There's no
Purgatory.
on the wall, there's no end to it all.
Real devil.
Overtime, and there's no overtime. Oh, your book life is weighed.
This sounds more like he's in hell instead of purgatory. And there's death.
All right, that was the song. Here comes the show.
All right, there's... Okay, this is where I up to where I saw.
Do you have any questions about the stuff?
Yeah, one question. Is this hell?
No, like I said, this is Purgatory, the place between heaven and hell, and I'm your case.
Oh God, an
Tony.
infinite
I
time
review your
clock.
life and determine your afterlife.
Right, because I'm dead. Right.
All right, let's take a look at your file here, Mr. Chester. It says you were born in 1976.
That's right.
And then
Oh,
yada.
dang, he's young.
Okay, and you died in a car wreck.
Right.
And your blood alcohol level was raised. So,
No,
I got it. And you ran over an old lady.
Well,
so,
you see, it's not that simple.
I think I've got enough to go on here. Okay,
Wait, you don't
well.
understand.
That's another satisfied customer.
Tony!
Satis-
My office! Immediately!
Oh, God damn it. What did I do now?
Oh boy.
Ooh, going to see the big man. Here comes those
And the
consequences, Tony. Ooh,
over positive asshole.
Come on, everyone.
Oh gosh, why join him?
Yeah, that memo was about
Definitely.
Yeah, no.
Definitely about Tony. Is it going up or down?
Hello? Death?
Come in, Tony. Tony, did you read the memo?
Yeah, I read the memo. I read it a few times, actually. I read it at my desk.
Right.
I read it again at the coffee maker. And Then I read it on the John, but it made it so I couldn't go.
Too much information.
Okay.
Here, let me just read it out loud to you.
No, that's okay. Since we both already read it, then there's no reason to know. All right.
It has come to my attention that certain Purgatory caseworkers have been shirking their responsibilities by skimming or altogether ignoring the details of the client files.
Yeah, listen, I just need to say...
It's lazy, disrespectful, it robs the souls we serve of their right to due process. This behavior will not be tolerated, and should it continue, these caseworkers will receive severe consequences.
Oh, God.
Signed, CEO, Purgatory LLC, death, and then you know
Death,
my signature
right.
in blood. Not my blood.
I had a feeling
Signature.
maybe that
I love
someone
that.
vaguely been about
It was
that.
entirely about you.
Yeah, okay. That's
Isn't he
what it was.
dead?
Did you read it?
Yeah,
What
I read it.
consequences?
I read most of it.
And
Oh,
your
okay,
last
yeah, I
client,
guess
Mr.
there could be
Chester,
worse
did
things
you
than
review
death.
his case file carefully?
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
did I say
He was
death?
a drunk driver. He killed an old lady.
He was celebrating the opening of a new children's cancer ward that he paid for.
Oh, that seems like a nice thing to do.
When a car burst through the window, and despite being slightly inebriated, Mr. Chester was able to leap into the car, wrestle control of the vehicle from a deranged PCP addict.
Oh, maybe the lady. He ran over a
She
lady.
was a Nazi, Tony.
No, she was really a Nazi.
She
No, Tony.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I've got so many questions.
That's the point.
So wait,
Tony.
killing a
Never
Nazi's
asked the
okay?
questions, and now an innocent man, a hero, is burning for eternity.
I know I don't belong here. This place, this job, deciding who goes to heaven, who goes to hell. How am I qualified to make that call? I'm nobody.
Yeah, how?
Can't you just put me somewhere else? Can't you put me somewhere that I can't screw up anybody's immortal soul?
Yes, Tony, I can. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Oh, okay, good. Where am I gonna go? The mail room?
No.
The custodial department?
No, Tony, no.
Should I go see Linda in HR? I can just
No.
get my stuff.
Tony, you're going in the Soul Shredder.
Oh.
Oh God, the what? All right, so can I just go to hell? Or?
No.
No, can I go to dog hell?
All dogs go to heaven, Tony.
No, cats go to hell.
Yes, all dogs
Wait,
go to
what?
And I can't.
No, cats don't deserve
hell.
hell.
Cat, Tony?
No.
Okay, so let me just scoop you up
Whoa.
and toss you in the Soul
Whoa,
Shredder.
wait.
What?
Before you shred my soul, is there any chance maybe you could go find that guy, the Nazi murdering cancer hero guy, and maybe get him out of hell? Tell him I'm sorry. I tell him myself, but you know, I'm about to go on the Soul Sausage Press, so...
Tony, do you know why I started this company?
Yeah, they told us at orientation just after I died, so there's really no
Tony,
need to...
So he
I
is
started
dead.
this company because there were simply too many people dying every day for one immortal
Established
100-foot-tall
infinity?
skeleton to handle.
Yeah, but since both of us know the story, rehashing it seems needlessly complicated.
So I have people like you working for me to process all of the incoming souls. But this company
them
only works if you
Going
work,
against the
Tony.
cliches.
Given my limited time on this existence, you could just probably skip to the...
Tony, you can't just look at the Cliff's notes of someone's life and say they're all good or all evil, all white or all black. You can't just send the whites to heaven and the blacks to hell.
Whoa.
Oh wow, yeah, I realized that when I was saying.
There's lots of Chinese people here.
And we're lucky. Tony, you have to look for the in-between areas, gray areas.
Okay, I'm still trying to process all the racial stuff you just said, but I think I see
Yeah, I would-
that.
I'll give you one more chance.
That threw me a bit.
Next 10 clients.
2.
Listen to them. Learn about them. Send them where they truly belong. Maybe
Yeah?
I might not toss you in the Soul Shredder.
Might?
I might not. Possibly. I don't know. I like using it. Makes a cool noise.
Oh, God, okay, I'll do my best.
Oh, do try harder than that, Tony. Try maybe Chad Bradley's best, okay?
Oh, God.
Right. Okay, look for the gray areas, get to know my clients. Don't get shredded. Hey, Tony, coffee.
Memo, Tony.
Clients.
Oh,
areas,
God, everyone's just
soul,
an
keep it
asshole.
together.
Coffee memo, Tony.
Novelly working, Tony, or hardly memo. My best.
Oh, Chad Bradley! Yes! All right, Tony, this is it. This is your chance to rise.
Is he
to the
actually in
average
hell?
level of basic competence at your
Because this
job.
seems like he's
You're
actually in
letting
hell,
his soul
and he just doesn't know it,
unholy
and that's-
Razormon crucible of pain.
Part of the punishment.
Okay, here goes nothing.
New clients, click here. Oh, hung himself. Hot dog guy. Oh, he was bitten. Is that the Nazi grandmother? Yes, it is!
Oh, this trying hard and doing a good job sure is a lot harder than being really shitty and apathetic all the time.
Wait, what did he
one
do?
more client to make it to 10. Please be an easy one. Please be an easy one. Please be an easy one.
Yes, summon.
George fucking
George Washington?
Pardon me?
Oh, apologies, my lord. I mean, my
lord.
You got your king.
Oh,
your
wait, no.
I just, oh my God.
I actually know a few things
You've
about
probably been
Washington
waiting a long time.
that my father would
Oh,
hate me
man.
for.
Waiting a very long time.
Well,
Yeah,
listen,
how long would
I'm
Washington
Tony
be
Purgatelli,
waiting?
And this is Purgatory, and of course, you know, you're dead, and
Yes, I get the premise.
you don't know what a relief this is for me, man. I was supposed to find the good and the bad
Oh,
people,
I got
or
the pin
bad
off.
and good people, or the gray areas, you know, but I've got you. This is gonna be a breeze.
I gave my fullest effort and attention to the tasks with which I was charged. I believe upon reviewing my life's deeds, you will smile favorably
Right.
on them.
See?
No, they
You're
didn't give him
best
the wooden
guy.
teeth. That's nice.
Easy peasy, my country,
Oh,
tis a easy.
that's okay.
Oh, man. All right, so before we get you on your way, I'm going to make a couple of notes. Let's see. I'm going to send you to HEAV.
Ah, yes, heaven. So are my slaves already there?
And there it is.
Backspace. You what now?
I
Oh,
assume
boy.
there are no tobacco fields to tend in the ever after. Though if there is no tobacco, can they really call it heaven? Ha 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 ha!
Oh, my God, you had slaves.
How could
Yeah.
I have led America to revolution had I been tending my own fields or preparing my own meals?
So, this is it, huh? The final test for Tony.
So where does he-
Washington, the guy that invented America, is an asshole. And I have to be the asshole that sends him to hell?
Tony, I'm not perfect, and I'm not entirely an ass's hole.
Okay, so he made
I may
America,
have made many
and he had
mistakes,
slaves.
but
How
I've always
many...
tried to act in the service of the greater good.
Okay, I'd have to do some numbers
Okay.
if it was me.
Alright then.
Like, determining how many people
Stand over there by the soul shredder.
Oh, okay.
were
Well,
prosperous
I
in
get what you
America
said,
over the
Pat.
people who were screwed
You know,
over
for the
because of
gray areas.
America.
Touch it, Tony. Put your hand on it. Feel that? It's cold American steel. Feels good.
American
hotter.
steel.
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay, America
Found
made
out
that.
Someone I thought was great, you know, someone I thought was the best of us, he was sort of a turd.
Oh, it gets so much hotter. And louder. Oh, man, it's louder. Now, go ahead. Sorry. I cut you off. It's Tony time.
All right, and despite all the turdy, shitty, unforgivable, you know, turdy shit that he did,
Yeah, you said that word a lot.
Where'd he send
he
him?
was mostly good, you know, a good guy, a guy who should be in heaven. So that's where I sent him.
So he
I
sent
him
George
to heaven, and if that was the wrong call, then
Washington.
well,
Tony.
Yeah.
Tony.
Uh-huh.
Tony.
I mean,
Yeah.
Do you know why I started this company?
Oh God, just throw me in the
This
soul
again.
shredder.
Tony,
Get it over
Tony,
with. Oh,
I'm
God.
not gonna throw you in the soul shredder.
Wait. You're not? So I did the right thing? I did a good job?
You did a job, Tony. You did your job, and you did your best. I mean,
God, it's windy.
I threatened you with horrifically painful annihilation, and you managed to squeeze out the absolute minimum effort required to keep that from happening.
But I don't think I learned anything. I mean, I still sent George Washington to the same place I would have regardless, and now I feel like shit, and I know a bunch of stuff I wish I didn't know.
So you've learned the most important lesson of all.
I did?
what is the
Yes,
lesson?
Tony. You learned that everything is relative. People are ambiguous. Life is, at best, chaotic, random, almost wholly without meaning.
Wait. So nothing has meaning, this job? What we're doing here? Purgatory doesn't have any meaning?
You give it meaning, Tony. When you make a connection with these people,
Yeah,
you
that-
make it matter to them. and
I'm
to
thinking
you,
about that now, and now
just
I'm
not to
sad.
me.
Yeah, but I got less confidence in my abilities than when I came in here.
Figure
and I-
out what you want out of your Purgatony, Tori. And Purgatony. Did you hear that? Purgatony?
Yeah, like my
It's
name.
like your name with Purgatory.
Like my name with Purgatory, yeah.
Get out of here. Credits.
That's okay.
Hey, it's me, Tony. Oh boy, that was a pretty good episode, right?
It was.
Hey, if you want to keep that energy going, you know, just click on this. Oh, who am I fooling? Listen, if you want to watch another one, watch it. If you don't, I can't blame you. I don't know.
So yeah, I know what it's like to have those asshole, like overly positive guys. The waiters are annoyingly positive, but they got to be positive. You know, they're working for tips. They act how they actually feel, then they probably wouldn't make as much. Yeah, amazingly, I make more than the waiters, yet the waiters still make more than me because of the tips. That's really annoying to me, especially since I had to do all that training, go to school and college. Yeah, I shouldn't complain. Alright, talk to you all later. See you next episode.